the Ministry of Sports, United States of Biafra, officially, the Biafran Republic government in Nigeria wish to congratulate Thre Chinelo as she made Biafran government proud in Germany as she proudly lifted up her flag for 100-meter sprint to qualify German Youth 20, the under 20 female in Glass Palace in Germany. This is a video of a Biafran girl who participated in qualification of under 20 100 meters, and Maya Samanaba posted a congratulatory message to her. So I believe most of us have seen it. So this is what Biafran government can offer, pushing Biafran to the world stage to contest, to represent the country in the world contest, and everybody can see the effort. And Biafran youth who want to be an athletics will not look for what country to represent and how to qualify and all that. What's going on in Nigeria, where they will choose this and that just to make sure that they sideline the Southeasterners. This is a very welcome development. I'm so happy to see this kind of posted. Mechuku Kika bless all. Bless the IPOB leadership, the IPOB HOD, Mazechike Dozemo, for without his wisdom for the past 2 years, we would have been here saying what we are saying. I think what he's trying to say, we wouldn't have been here saying what we are saying today. Hopefully on the 15th, our client and leader will be released and Ezigbo Mochineke will rejoice exceedingly. From me, it is good evening and enjoy your Sunday celebration. By Stephen Ejo for live on Radio Biafra, 10th of December 2023. But my concern here is, who is your client? Because what I'm seeing somewhere, and what people are saying, that you are no longer part of the legal team. I wonder why you are still here saying our client. And our client is between you and who? Is it our client you are talking about is a client between you and DOS or Chike Dozem or the group of people that sold him out, or what? Or are you talking about the legal team, which I was told that you are not part of it? Anyway, we shall see. Then hopefully on 15th, N9eria will be released. We pray so and we hope so. But if it did not happen, then we still count it to what you said, prior to the time he was being abducted. I believe most of us are still remember what Ifeanyi Ejiofor said during that time, that he would be out as soon as possible. Until then, we are yet to see him being released. Ifeanyi Ejiofor said a lot of things and do different things. That is what I know about him. I don't know about you, but what I have seen, about Ifeanyi Ejiofor so far is that he's inconsistent and you cannot hold his word seriously. Kanu posted this on his Twitter's handle, which is called X. I have not seen anyone as shameless as Barrister Michael Zekeme and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor after they sold out N9eria case in appeal court to Buhari's regime. They are still running around looking for whom to grant interview on a case they are sacked from. You men sucks. These are from Kanuta, brother to N9eria, validating the fact that Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Ozokeme are no longer part of legal team. This is the family of N9eria talking, and they are the one in charge of legal team who takes affairs of N9eria court case. But you see them granting interview like the one he did yesterday on Radio Biafra, saying that he's coming out on 15th and all that, which I just read for you to understand what he said. Now this is a take of Kanuta on his Twitter page X. Immediately after the broadcast of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, on Radio Biafra, Kanuta Kanu rushed to his X handle, Twitter's handle, and said this: I sacked Barrister Ejiofor and Ozokeme because they are double agents. If Ejiofor tells the whole world why the stay of caution was granted in October 2022 against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have you won any case for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before? The only thing you successfully did was to arrange the arrest of IPOB members. So this is a direct information coming from Kanuta Kanu against Ifeanyi Ejiofor, which goes in line with what Simon Ekpa have been saying about Ifeanyi Ejiofor. And many people think that maybe there's this special or one orchestrated hatred that Simon Ekpa have against Ifeanyi Ejiofor and all that. But reading these things from Kanuta Kanu, that goes to show that Ifeanyi Ejiofor has been what Simon Ekpa said that he is. And for him to, align himself with DOS all this while is very, very suspicious. So you can't tell me that there's something good coming out from this man and everybody is pointing hand on him. The question here is, have he won any case for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? This is direct question to him, which he will never give you an answer. Now, what he said here, simply means that nothing comes from this man, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. But DOS are the one championing, shouting for him and protecting him, and all these things goes back to what some people are saying about Anambarians. Some people believe that Anambra people like to protect themselves and all that, which I don't want to dabble into that because I don't believe so. But sometimes when you look at the turnout event, you begin to wonder, is that comment, is there any truth behind it or something? But I don't want to believe it, honestly, because most of these DOS are not even consistent. Some of them will jump from this person, another day they are here, telling that tells you that they follow where they see money coming from. Because like I said in my previous video, all they do is to follow money. If you can wave money in their face, they will rush to your direction. They will abandon whoever they are with. So that's what is going on here. And Ifeanyi Ejiofor is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that he maintains the status quo, which is to continue the lies they are spreading about the whole thing that went on, the whole thing that happened in Kenya, how they adopted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that. Kanuta went on and again, commenting on what DOS have designed. Now let's read. I want to warn again against the fifth columnist which is trying to hinder the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 15th of December 2023. Ignore the threat of those that made this poster. They are the real enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and their friends at large. They don't represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nor IPOB. Now, look at the post here. Who made this post is from DOS. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, 15 December 2023. Nigerian government must obey court order. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released to be with his family. Now, on down here, they put that threat that Kanuta was talking about. Failure to release him will be seen as an act of war, and we will not keep silent anymore. In 1967 is not 2023. It is not a threat, but a promise. So this is what DOS posted. Just someone who have not done anything since 2 years after kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not even a proper interview have been granted, or even to question some event that took place in Kenya, which are still not cleared. People are still confused. People are still in state of confusion of what happened in Kenya. Who welcomed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how many people were aware that he went there, what happened. Nobody knows. Nobody have a clue of what happened until this day. And we have people who are claimed to be DOS, directors of state and whatever. For 2 years, they couldn't even, get their findings together. And yet, they are denying they don't know anything about what happened in Kenya. Now, we have one of the DOS Irat living in Germany, who happened to be the chief of the traitors. He can threaten you, he can threat you, he can lie. He is known for his sabo activities. I will go to his page now and I show you the kind of threat this guy always dish out from his Twitter. Probably he is one of those who made this post. I don't think he's one that put the write up, because he will never make such correct spellings. That is what he's known for. Now let's go there. They are called autopilot astroparasite infiltrators, group of criminals, and their brainless chief infiltrator called Simon Ekperima. Any place you see them in Biafra land, don't hesitate to call the number below. They are Ekperimas. Now, IPOBHOD inquiry line or whatever he put here. Then send your inquiry to the below signal number. This number is the number. This is the threat that this guy always dishes out on his page. This is somebody who don't know, even not when you see different people that killed in different land in his hometown Ihiala. That was where military went and buy a boy that his picture was trending few weeks ago, that his stomach was opened. This is where this Anapam come from. Yet he did not tell you to call the line to to do something about what happened to them. Not at all. So what he did is to present himself as someone who knows what he's doing, whereas he knows nothing at all. Now he keep on posting nonsense about IPOB and Simon Ekbanko. This is what he's known for. He keep on dishing out threat after threat after threat after threat. There's another thread that I want you to see from his page. So we all know about the information and the problem that Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the MNK have about the court, secret court that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is bringing to his hometown of Orifite. Orifite is where MNK comes as well. But Ifeanyi Ejiofor want to hide under IPOB to establish his cultist group in that village in his hometown, which MNK challenged him about. Although Ifeanyi Ejiofor's strength lies on this DOS IPOB Nigerian movement, can do one or two useless dirty job for Nigerians. So we know the problem between Ifeanyi Ejiofor and MNK. Now let's hear what this coward said here to MNK, because he's supporting Ifeanyi Ejiofor from Orifite, the hometown. He's supposed to put. He said he's the home state of the IPOB leader, cancelled by Ifeanyi Ejiofor. IPOB are watching you closely as you scheme nefariously to bring harm. As this guy, he always copy, trying to use vocabulary, especially once he hears N9eria Kanu wife. But most of his words is copied from N9eria Kanu wife's speech. So he's trying to look relevant by fire by force, believing that people listen to Mas N9eria Kanu because of big grammar, or his wife because of big grammar. That is what when you are not well schooled, you will always trying to work ahead to make sure that people don't notice your illiteracy. But somehow, somewhere in your statement, it will still show. Like what he said here, he's trying to use vocabulary wrongly. Should anything happen to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you will see madness like never before from IPOB. Now, please, can you ask this guy, this Okoko, where and how have IPOB Nigerian pressure group showed any sign of strength or even madness. To who? How? If not going underground, pointing fingers at the commanders of ESN and by them, in numbers, which happened that ESN is nowhere to be found. And they have directors of state, which, if you ask this guy, can you outline the supposedly good job or work of any organization that consider themselves as directors, let alone of the state? What are your job expectations? What are the job of DOS? What are they supposed to be doing? The answer is nothing. He knows nothing. All he wants, he thinks that the job is to, care or to supervise the finance of the state, because it is all about finance. As he said here that ESN is now 3 years in December 12. But where is the ESN today? I just saw one of them posting another different military group in the name of IPOB, name of ESN. In his statement, he said that I know you don't know that we have this ESN. You don't know, this is first time you're seeing them. We have men on ground. We have many of them in the camp. We have how many? I think he said 12 camps or different places, different location in Southeast. But you think if the DOS have that kind of military group, and this guy who always jump to any issue that promote DOS will not have posted it on his X? The reason why they are struggling to present a military outfit is for you to start donating money to them, believing that they are doing something just to work against Biafran Liberation Army and Biafran resistance fighters. But it is too late for them, because people have come to know the real truth and what is going on. I would like to hear and believe and see what Master Kanu will say when he comes out, because a lot of confusion, a lot of people, a lot of different group. You see, Kanu is not with Simon Ekpa, he's not with DOS, he's not with anybody. He's have his own. He's fighting Lego team. He's fighting everybody. You see DOS, working with Nigeria, and at the same time blaming Simon Ekpa, claiming that he's working for Nigeria and working for Tinubu before election. You see DOS also trying to push Nigerian election ahead, supporting P2B, deviating from freedom fighting to P2B's movement and then the Nigerian movement. And because that is where I kind of confused, because people have said that DOS are basically working for the two interests. One for Nigerian, two is for Anambarians. Because P2B comes from Anambra, so everybody must abandon Biafra and join P2B. And then P2B failed. Now they are back again trying to tell you, look, that it is Biafra or nothing. And you think people will take them serious. At the same time, they are telling my Biafran Nigerian army, go on, buy anybody from Igbo land that are shouting Biafra, as long as the person is not under DOS. So you can see confusion and different agenda and different motive. And that is not what Mazen Khan is known for. So if Mazen Khan don't come out and believe and say that, look, DOS are still entered under me, they are doing a great job, they are doing this, they are doing that, personally, I will distance myself from whatever Mazen Khan is doing, because I believe that we are matured enough to know the truth. So it is a game of final results once Mazen Khan is being released. But my prayer is that he be released, whether he will stand with continue with the agitation or say what I want to hear or not. So his freedom is most important. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you have not followed me on this page, if you have not followed me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, Kai Report. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I encourage you, I beg you, I plead on you to subscribe, like the video, comment, and share. See you on my next video. Bye bye for now.